Gabourey Sidibe has long been a prominent figure in entertainment, known for her powerful performances and distinctive presence on screen. Over the years, one recurring topic that seems to follow her is the way people attempt to pronounce her name. Many fans, interviewers, and even casual observers have struggled with both her first and last names, leading to a variety of creative, but often incorrect, versions. In a recent candid conversation during an interview, she took the opportunity to set the record straight once and for all, bringing clarity and a touch of humor to a question that has persisted throughout her career. The discussion began when the interviewer directly addressed the issue, asking for confirmation on the pronunciation of her last name, whether it should be said as Si-dee-bay or Si-dee-bay. Gabourey responded with a warm laugh, showing her characteristic good-natured approach to the topic. She explained that the accurate pronunciation is actually Si-dee-bay. She noted that the name originates from Senegalese roots, carrying accents and tonal elements that are not typically used in everyday American English. Because of this, she often simplifies it for others, opting to say Si-dee-bay to make it easier for people to grasp. To help it stick in listeners' minds, she offered a clever mnemonic device. It's Si-dee-bay, like city by the bay. This rhyming comparison makes it more approachable and memorable, especially for those who prefer names that have a familiar cadence or flow. But she didn't stop at just her surname. Gabourey went on to address the pronunciation of her first name as well, revealing that even that has been widely misunderstood. Many people have assumed it is pronounced Gabourey, perhaps associating it with something that rhymes or sounds similar to common English words. She acknowledged that Americans in particular tend to favor names that rhyme or follow predictable patterns, which has led to this common variation. While she has grown accustomed to hearing Gabourey, she clarified that the true pronunciation is closer to Gah-boo-ray. The subtle differences in vowel sounds and emphasis matter to her, reflecting the cultural and familial significance behind the name. In a light-hearted yet honest moment, she admitted that she would much rather be called by a nickname like Gabby, or even stick with the simplified Gabourey version that people tend to default to, as long as it avoids a complete mispronunciation that feels disrespectful or careless. Her preference is clear: better a chosen approximation that she can accept than something mangled beyond recognition. This pragmatic attitude underscores her approachable personality. She doesn't demand perfection from everyone but appreciates when people make an effort or show willingness to learn. The conversation naturally expanded beyond names into more personal territory, as Gabourey opened up about her life as a mother. She shares 21-month-old twins, a boy named Cooper and a girl named Maya, with her husband Brandon Frankel. The couple married in a private ceremony several years ago, and since then, they have embraced the joys and challenges of parenthood. Gabourey spoke with evident affection and wonder about her children, describing them as incredibly fun and surprisingly advanced for their age. She recounted how medical professionals had observed their development, noting that even at 15 months, the twins were speaking at a level comparable to typical 2-year-olds. Now approaching their second birthday, their vocabulary and communication skills have continued to grow at an impressive pace. This precocity comes with its own set of humorous realities. Gabourey joked about how having advanced children can be a double-edged sword, exciting until they start expressing themselves in unexpectedly bold or sassy ways. The twins talk constantly, sharing thoughts and opinions with a confidence that sometimes catches their parents off guard. She marveled at their verbal abilities, emphasizing how much joy it brings her to watch them grow and interact with the world around them. While both children excel in communication, they each display distinct personalities that reflect aspects of their parents. Gabourey observed that her daughter Maya mirrors her own temperament in many ways, carrying a similar energy and outlook. In contrast, her son Cooper takes after his father, exhibiting a deeply affectionate nature. He constantly seeks hugs and physical closeness, always eager for connection and reassurance. Maya, on the other hand, has a more reserved or selective approach to affection. She might respond with a casual I guess rather than rushing in for embraces. These differences create a dynamic household where each child's individuality shines through, adding layers of personality to their family life.